Alright, welcome back to some more Trails Beyond the Horizon. We are ready to continue. We're at the depths of the waterway. The waterway, could be okay. Everyone's healed up and everything. We're level 24 now, which is honestly, like, equal to Van's group, I guess. So, I think we're about where we should be, is kind of my thought there. Anyways, that's a lot of flooding. Yeah, I think we're fine to keep going though. It looks like the water will only come up to our ankles. That's okay with me. It probably so nice and cool, and I mean it at least looks clean. This presence I'm sensing is a tad concerning, but I suppose we have no choice but to move forward. Yeah, we should be coming on the end soon. Oh. Okay, so Dingo did come this way. Am I just imagining, or was there like no water at all? Yeah. I mean, they did have water issues here when we came by. And anyway, anyone wearing socks? Tights. Probably some socks. Okay, we'll get our socks wet. Okay.
The sound of water is getting louder. We must be nearing the end.
But what awaits us at the end? Whatever it may be, we'll come face to face soon.
Let's go, S.
Yeah, no matter what lies in wait.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty indeed. Do I want to expand Kevin's slots? I did just get a new... This is like so much though. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, sure. Because I did just get a new ornament from one of the final treasure chests
You
there.
may rely. That's a single element slot.
Really good. Like, that's 7 element. That's 7 space. Actually, no, this wasn't from a chest. This was from an achievement. But yeah, 7 is really high. Actually, should I have gotten the other one? Because this one doesn't actually need a lot of space. Now that I think about it, this one... Yeah, this one could have used some space, actually. Whoops. This as well, but, eh.
Looking to adjust your ordnance?
The other option is I put it here, right? Like Clotho. It's space and earth. Well, I could replace EP Cut, move EP Cut somewhere else, like instead of Strike, but I need Strike for Arc Feather. But I could get Ophanic Force. But oh well, I think we're fine though. I'm gonna just put...
That's a single element slot.
I'm just gonna put this here. Gives me Magical Start, Guarded Start, and Auto Crest, so
Oh my!
it's not bad.
A new skill has emerged.
Yeah, otherwise I think we're okay. We'll fight against whatever's here. Actually, now that I unlocked your slot, you have more EP now.
Can't we hang out a little longer?
Honestly, like, it's basically as long as everyone defends Nadia, we should be okay.
Wow, it's beautiful. This must be where they draw in water from the oasis, huh?
Van mentioned he and his group fought some big monster here during the film festival last year.
Yeah.
It was right
some
after that they were
issues.
ambushed by the overseer of Orem.
Right, yeah. I remember, kind of.
Olympia. I never really knew much about her, since she was from a different garden and all. But from what I've seen of her fighting style, I'm impressed they were able to make it out in one piece. And all without Van's trump card.
Oh yeah, Reset came to help.
That was around the time Reset transferred to Arkwright Solutions, right?
More or
Mirabelle
less.
told me she was actually pretty nervous about joining them.
She was?
That's super adorable! It's so unfair that she gets to be both cool and cute. Granted, I guess she has helped me out a bunch in the past, but
You sure you kids want to be leaking info about your former co-workers to us?
You can
I
hardly
mean-
call it leaking info. All relevant parties have been aware of what transpired here for months now, I'm sure. Although, I doubt much of anyone knew about Dingo's arrival thereafter. All that being said, Father Kevin, I believe it's about time you told us what your true objective here is. In less than a year, Calvert has been the site of 3 monumental events. I can't imagine what you're after has anything to do with the space program, considering we're so far from its base. So, why are you really here?
All right, I'll show you. Only makes sense to let a fellow scumbag in on the secret, right? And I guess it wouldn't hurt to show Lapis either. Figure she's too rational to have it affect her much. But you two are another story. Let me be clear here. Once you cross this line, there'll be no turning back. What you're about to see is going to alter your perspective on a whole slew of things. Not in a way that'll be easy to swallow. Might even affect your relationship with Arkwright. Sure you're all right with that?
Try to sway us all you want, but the decision is ours, and ours alone.
That's right. And we've decided to take the leap. And if I come to regret it in the future, I'll just get my revenge by killing you in your sleep or something. I'm sure LP will have some ideas. I will?
As your attendant, I'd be more than happy to help you brainstorm.
You guys have got some real nerve, you know that? All right then. Let's see what you're made of. After all, if I ever go off the deep end, I need to know you have the strength to take me down.
Oh,
LP.
we're fighting him.
Cerulean seal of mine, shining from the abyss.
Okay.
His stigma.
I should not have
The 4
given
of us
you that
together should be-
extra. Oh.
May 1,000 thorns adorn your flesh with despair. Turn to ash, pillar of vanish into the darkness of purgatory.
Oh, he's not holding back.
Two stigmas? And by combining them, he's multiplied their power.
So this is the 1,000-Hand Guardian? No. This is the Heretic Hunter. The man the Overseers were so fearful of.
And Loa. I'd heard he possessed 2 stigmas, but...
Yeah. I know being able to use them at the same time is kinda cheating. But given what we're gonna be up against, I figured I'd better get used to it. Anyway, it's about time I tested you kids. I'll be putting you in the ring too, former leader of the Iron Bloods. And heck, might as well see what you're all about, Lapis. Show me how far your determination, how far the strength of your bonds can take you.
Okay, I was not
Let's do
expecting to
this.
have to fight against.
I will
Kevin?
face you as the man I am now. No petty tricks or stratagems.
You're going down, Super Ultimate Gehenna Onion! I'm gonna roast you like a marshmallow, then eat you right up.
Can you not? I swear you're the queen of ugly nicknames.
Like, we're having a serious moment here, everyone. Okay. Alright. Fascinating. Weak to water and fire, which is great. Because Lapis is gonna run all the way back here and just press that.
Allow me.
Alright, let's do it. I agree, let's do this. In fact, I'm gonna chrono drive. Can we chrono drive? Oh, okay. Nadia's barely in range, so that's good.
Can't really hold back
Okay.
so fight like your lives are on the line.
Good. Now we can prove that we're more than you took us for.
We're gonna take you down with the power of love.
Well, we're gonna Blood Gang you to get rid of that buff.
We've got this in the bag.
Here you go!
Okay.
Okay, you're not gonna have any help, Nadia.
Initiating drive.
Oh, you're ZOC again. Okay, nice miss. Love that. We love misses.
I won't show any mercy.
I mean, he's going down kind of quickly, not gonna lie. That being said, I definitely need to heal.
Okay, here goes.
Wish I could put some insight on me, but that's fine.
Wow, Kevin! Your spiritual energy is unlike anything I've ever seen.
And you've honed it through skill alone. There's more to you than meets the eye, it seems.
Feelings mutual. Think I'll turn things up a notch from here.
I would rather you not, but fine. Okay, we have time.
Right behind you.
Yep, keep flare squalling. We're doing good damage. Oh, we don't have...
You're doing good.
You know what? There's no... We don't need more damage.
Brilliant.
We don't need more damage. I'm gonna do this.
Output maximized. Triggering
Here I
ZOC.
go.
And also...
You're doing good.
Activating skill.
Oh, hey, after you.
Heal yourself a bit. Attack here.
Allow me.
Uh-oh.
Seals of mine, conflicting from
Okay,
the abyss.
my shield ran out.
Holy spears of space.
So...
Pierce unholy spears of time. By your opposing natures. Bring ruin to all.
Okay, we're fine. Okay, we're fine. We're easily fine. Easily fine.
Now is an opportune time to
Your time's up.
initiating
Right
drive.
behind you. Here goes.
We're fine.
Here we
We're
go.
easily fine here.
Full speed ahead. Cypher activate.
Allow me.
You're doing better than I thought.
Could say
Yeah,
the same
this
to
is
you.
fine.
Lucky we never ran into you when we were with the Gardens.
That said, we will be the ones winning here.
Activating skill.
Swim.
Do I want to just S-craft? I don't think so. Let's do it swords here.
Keep it up, Nadia.
Certain arts will be more potent. Initiating drive.
That's fine. We're fine here. We're
Blow
fine.
for blow.
Cavalry bolt.
That's fine. Again, as long as Nadia's safe, we're completely fine here. I think Nadia finishes him off here, actually. Yeah.
All right. I'll call it here.
Alright. Easy, actually.
Acceptable.
That wasn't hard at all, actually. Again, as long as Nadia's safe, we're okay. Keep Nadia safe. That's operation.
Did we win?
You sure did. Beat me fair and square, too. If you guys managed to survive that, then I've got nothing else. Swin, Nadia, you kids are on a whole nother level. Who you are today, and who you want to continue being, the skills you built in your garden days, I see now that you've combined these facets of yourselves and polished them to a shine. And that includes all the stuff you've learned through meeting Rufus, Lapis, and Arkwright's crew.
A genuine compliment.
Primary member of the Ironbloods. No, Rufus. Didn't really need to gauge your skills in the first place, honestly, but been kind of curious about you for a while now.
You were, like, not a great person. All things considered. Still
Cruel
not
to everyone,
great, but...
even yourself, but not completely merciless. The one thing you seemed to desire most was to feel as if you could trust others. Probably why you were so drawn to Lapis. Or am I wrong?
I don't believe I recall ever asking the church for counseling. But I will admit, you are partially correct. Much of my life has been void of connection. I yearned for recognition from the man I chose as my father then. indirectly as it was, witnessed his end. And in spite of my attempts to do so, I was unable to either surpass him or become his equal. However, it was only upon meeting such failure that I began to realize I yearned to be someone else. Someone who could lead by example. To become such is my current goal. Although I recognize its insignificance in relation to everything else at the moment.
Rufus.
Everything else happening is
I
kind of
see.
more important, but, you know, just so you
Wait.
know.
Are you being serious right now? No, surprise! This was all part of my master plan?
Well, there's still time, I suppose.
What does that mean? Ah, whatever. That's all I got on you anyway. As for you, Lapis, well, you're made of strong stuff. You're probably the last person I need to be worrying about.
That's all you have to say? Everyone else got a whole character analysis.
Everyone else got like a paragraph, and you had like 2 sentences for me?
All right. Think I'm good to show you all the truth now. Then I'll leave it to you to decide whether you want to help me or not. So, how does that sound, Swin? Nadia?
I'm good with that. I get that you and yours need to proceed cautiously.
Gotta say, I wasn't expecting we'd have to talk about all that mushy stuff first, though. Don't you think it's
You
a little
love mushy
unfair
stuff,
you know
Nadia.
everything about us? Maybe we should go digging up all your secrets, too.
Oh, she did mention in the Garten some parts about the third. Again, I've never played it, but I've like read through synopsis and stuff because I was curious and I didn't want to play the old games.
Like
but
where
she
that
mentioned,
edgy
like, some-
nickname of yours
yeah.
came from. Or what your sickeningly sweet family life was like with Reese and you-know-who.
Ah, she was so different back then. Wait, you know who? Just how much do you even know already?
Sickeningly sweet? Why does that sound so delicious?
Don't worry about Lapis. Anyways, Kevin, lay it on us.
Cerulean seal of mine.
What was
shining
Dingo
from the
doing down
abyss.
here? What was
This
Dingo
Akashic
doing?
eye of yours. I've been told you borrowed it.
Aw,
That's right. Though, I can't tell you from who. Sorry.
that's fair.
This sensation is so
Oh.
familiar.
Given the timing, would that put it at about when the incident with the Crimson Grendel was happening?
Could also be connected to whoever opened that portal in front of Treon Tower.
All possibilities.
Akashic eye. Activate. Scan the underground waterway for traces of Dingo Brad's spiritual data. Just what was he doing here? And who was it that he came here to meet?
I mean, the obvious ones is that he came to meet the leader of Almada at the time. Because he was around. Maybe even Harwood.
Burn in hell, asshole.
Right.
Is everyone alright?
Yeah, that was hard, but we did it.
And then, yep, the angel.
What's that? An angel?
Get down!
And then, Bandage Girl appeared
This is...
and took this away.
October of last year, when Van and the others came to Tharbad.
Got that right. Probably drew this memory because you guys are here. Give us a look at what happened after this. There we go. That's it.
Van! Pull yourself together! We're right here with you. Please, try and stay calm.
On, yeah.
And then Reset showed up.
I see I made it in time.
Yep, this is Reset's appearance, or first in-person appearance. Okay, 20 days later, Dingo came by.
Glad there aren't many monsters around. Heard there were more than a few of them. Back when Van came through the place. So the rumors were true. They really do raise the water levels during the dry season. But how am I supposed to get past? Guess I could always jump in and swim across. Dingo speaking. I'm almost at the designated meeting point. But I think I'm gonna be swimming the rest of the... Huh? All right. I'll give it a try.
Oh,
Looks different, but it's definitely one of them. Guess I press here? What just... Huh?
interesting.
How did all that water just disappear? It's completely dry. What the hell is going on?
And that was what triggered the Akashic,
Yes,
the Akashic
exactly.
Eye.
All of the water just vanished from the waterway.
Is that so? Then it would seem that it's functioning properly. The change isn't permanent, however. Please be sure to keep the device active. I'll be waiting for you further in.
Understood. I'll head there immediately.
Is that the old professor? I mean, yeah, she did talk to Dingo when she was in Treon Tower at the end when the space program was announced. She did mention Dingo by name, or at least with his hat. The old Professor Hamilton? Right? Is that her name? I think so. In shard form.
That thing's barely holding together. Looks like it fell apart years ago.
That's because it did. This place has been dry for about 20 years now.
20 years, huh?
So this was what it looked like back then. So this was...
Sorry, should I not be taking pictures?
There's no need to worry, though it may affect the principle of causality. I suppose, however, there's a 50-50 chance anything will show up in those photos at all. Just like the proverbial cat in the box.
You mean...
I see you're a sharp one, aren't you? You've already begun piecing things together. Particularly in regard to how that friend of yours fits into all this. As well as the significance of those relics his assistant is currently searching the country for.
Saw right through me. So, have you already spoken to them?
I've yet to even meet them, though I do look forward to having the chance.
When we go to Basel after this.
I'm worried how involved they and you are with Almata, though. That
So she
group
knew
is
about the
dangerous,
Genesis
And not only because they're getting close to an ontological truth.
Hmm?
I mean, she was a disciple, so
Well,
if
you're not
someone was
wrong
able
about
to
that.
recreate the Genesis, she
You're
could
a
be one of them.
handful, I swear. Just know this. You should refrain from placing too much trust in me, Dingo. After all, the way things are now is all due to the unforgivable deception I performed. I replaced what should have been with an observational outcome of my own.
Uh-huh.
Can't say I know what your intent is, but what I do know is that you've been good to me for years. I mean, if it wasn't helping me evade Almada, you were teaching me to navigate the orbital net. And I know you've been anticipating the coming of 1209 more than anyone else.
She's the
Seriously,
big bad?
if you ever need help, Professor,
She's not bad, right?
know that
Please
I've
don't
got
tell me
your
she's
back.
bad.
Investigation, disruption, intel manipulation. Whatever you need, I'll do it. After all, anything that I do to help you should help Van and the others as well. Right?
Dingo.
Anyway, you still where I think you are, Professor? I'll head over now.
Thank you. And by the way, I'd like to return to Basel within the day if I can. I'll open the path once I know you're near.
So yeah, it looks like it basically, it
So,
transformed.
It produces a shift in reality by resonating with the main unit. At this point, I'm not sure I understand even half of this. Things in Basel seem to be reaching a turning point, though. Time I put some work in behind the scenes. Which reminds me, I also need to put together all of my notes on Almada.
Fascinating.
Hold on a sec.
I'm with you, Nadia. Let me gather my thoughts. So Tharbat should have died, essentially. Tharbat should have not existed anymore. The Genesis, essentially, is currently manipulating a local reality in Tharbat, from what I can tell at least, by supplanting what should have been with what, with basically an alternate reality.
Why was QT's grandma? Do Van and Aggie know about this?
Oh, they don't.
Not sure I
Definitely
was
not.
able to follow all that, but we just saw something really crazy, didn't we?
Yes, I heard him mention something about a shift in reality at the end there too. I guess that would make sense, considering the waterway changed in a literal instant, I mean. That grate over there was completely destroyed too.
This certainly has the air of something the Septian Church would need to handle. Well then, it would appear that you finally have your target. Don't you?
He's going to get
no,
Professor
nothing's
Hamilton.
for sure. Well, not yet at least. But seeing as a certain saint of ours has been given full authority by Her Holiness, her requests are absolute. I've got no choice now but to take up the title I once relinquished. The title of Heretic Hunter. And the duty that comes with it.
He has to kill Katra's gran, Professor Hamilton. That'll definitely cause tension. That would definitely cause tension with Van's group, for sure.
We've done well. Our rank has risen.
Seat confirmed.
Ooh, another revelation. Nice, we take that.
Oh, nicely done.
All right, definitely
I'm not gonna
interesting.
say no.
Definitely interesting. And we'll drop a save. Fascinating, okay. So essentially the technology that Professor Hamilton used is considered heretical by the church. I mean, I can definitely see... But why would the church, the saint... Her Holiness gave power to a saint. Anyway, this was yeah, they're heading all the way down to Basel. And this is the night before. It's time to go back. Welcome back to Trails of Cold
Looks
Steel.
like that Spriggan was actually pretty useful. Things are moving right along.
He does conduct field tests for Marduk after all, and his group even resolved that prior incident. We're getting close to a solution for our own issue, correct?
Yep, the ID slot expansion's nearly wrapped up, so we should be able to begin Phase 2 by tomorrow. I'll be the one handling that, of course. Could you contact the others in the meantime?
Yes, boy's voice.
Affirmative. It's the least I can do, since I can't help
Just, you
with
know,
development.
random boy. Don't worry about it.
You have my continued support, Mr. Sacred. Please give my regards to Chief Plato.
Will do. Seem like you've got your hands full. Just be careful not to overdo it, Orion.
Thanks for the help, Altina. It must be difficult doing all this while you're out and about.
Not at all. I haven't done much to help since yesterday. I should have spent more time studying hardware instead of just software programming.
You've done more than enough, seeing as you've been helping out at both Thor's Academy and the Foundation. That was Yona, right? From the Crossbell branch?
There we go. Okay.
I bet I'd hardly recognize him or Chief
I
Plato.
wonder if they're actually going to name drop people who are like, that was from the Crossbow branch, right?
Not to mention Kia from the SSS, or even that Star Princess girl.
You're right. I was lucky to see them all when we visited Yuna's place. He has grown so much, but she still can't keep up with Sully.
I think you've grown a bit too, Altina. Aren't you about 3 reach taller than Milliam?
That's true. But I feel lacking when comparing our proportions. How vexing. I guess this is what sets people apart.
Well, you're only 17. There's plenty of time to grow.
She's 17 now? Oh, I haven't
Look
thought
at
about
Fee.
ages. But
She's 20,
okay.
but she's still growing bit by bit.
If you say so. Instructor Toa, on the other hand...
No need to spell it out. She's well aware.
You could say that
very
again.
well
Better
aware.
be careful she doesn't hear you talking about it behind her back.
No. Sup, Crow?
She doesn't skimp on her morning glass of milk. Even now. When we saw her last month, Jellica and I teased her about it until she had smoke coming out of her ears.
Jeez, no wonder she got mad. You two never change.
Even though you're so far apart, you still manage to see each other quite
Angelica's
often.
been written out of the story for a while now.
That goes for you too.
Like a long
I should say
time.
that goes for all of us in Class 7. Can't deny we've been pretty active all over the place, even after everything that went down in Crossbell. Who'd have thought that even with my head start, we'd end up in Calvert together?
Yeah. Hard to think our nations were at war with each other until just 3 years ago. Now Calvert is a superpower in its own league, about to accomplish something unheard of. I just can't believe the presidential office invited us to have front row seats.
Not for free.
Tell me
Not for
about it.
free.
I looked into it some on the side while I was on my assignment in the Free Cities.
We will soon be arriving at our destination near Basel, Province de Ouge, in the Calvert Republic. We ask that you please not forget any of your personal items and prepare to disembark. For the 2 machine units being transported, the team on location will handle...
I see lights down below. That must be it.
The home of the Vern Group, and also a renowned university.
Actually, knowing this, Will we meet Hamilton? Having done Kevin's route first, I'm interested in what this route
Basel
will
really
tell
is
us
the most
about
cutting-edge city in the Republic.
Also very isolated
It
in
all
terms of like
started back in
location.
May, when the Republic launched their first ever rocket into outer space. Announced internationally without warning, their comms and observation satellite was up in orbit only a month afterward. The Republic's and the President's intentions weren't clear, which left the continent in a panic. Our Erebonian Empire was no exception.
Yep. And given the fact that they were at war not too long ago, yeah. Thor's may put its own intelligence efforts between camps, including students and alumni. That's when the Republic reached out to Thor's and the Imperial government with a sudden request. The Ashen and Azure Chevaliers to come to the Republic. Yep. They went to Ored to meet Marduk, reunited with Crow, and Toa and Fee are also going to drop by.
Of course, the night before this trip, I received one more surprise. A message from someone completely unexpected.
The time is nigh. The 8 leaves must come together as one,
Yep.
and cut a path to the land where the heavens turn. It is after your fateful clash with the Black God that you will find your true blade.
It was a letter from a man I hadn't seen in nearly 6 years. The man who taught me the way of the sword. The founder of the 8 Leaves One Blade School. My master, Yun Ka-Fai, the Sword Hermit.
Yep, I mean, he's partying it up in Tharbad tomorrow. Today he's in Edith. Today he's in Edith listening to an idol concert. Probably right now, actually, because right now, Van is with Yorda. And I think right about now, he's idol sharing. while Rean's thinking about this, he's idling it up like, whoa, 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 go Vega, whoa! Going, hey, hey, hey! Yeah, and then the next day he'll be in Tharbad, chilling at the swimming pool looking at women in swimsuits. Fort Proving Ground. Well, here we are. Rean Route 1, an invitation to Basel.
Rean Schwarzer, Crow Armbrust, and all your associates. Welcome to the Calvard Aerospace Force's Ort Proving Ground.
Mayor
Present
Emilia's
arms.
not here yet,
Salute
I suppose.
the heroes of our ally, Erebonia.
They're bringing out the red carpet, huh?
Hot damn.
Whoa, what's all this?
Hi, Mint. General Haring.
My name is Daniel Haring. I am the commander of the Calvard Aerospace Force. I have the pleasure of being the one in charge of Project Startaker and overseeing this special exercise. I look forward to working with you, Schwarzer, Armbrust, and Orion.
Man, they're really making a show of like, we are not your enemies.
Allow me to introduce
Oh,
myself
that's the
properly.
Gramps.
My name is Rean Schwarzer.
I guess he's taking charge of, and he's talking with Mint because, of course, the engineers need to talk to each other. Anyways,
To be honest,
Irene,
I never imagined such a warm welcome.
they're really rolling out the carpet.
Yeah, you really rolled out the red carpet.
Yeah, thank you, Crow.
Don't you think it was a bit much?
Indeed. Their impeccable timing suggests practice.
Sorry for the unexpected surprise. It was President Gramhart's request, with as much grandeur as possible and the utmost respect. So he said. After all, we owe Thor's quite a debt for putting a stop to the Great War on its first day, only 3 years ago.
Right. Yeah, we had that was a whole thing. We had to go to like the salt pit.
Well, I
the
wouldn't
thing.
give us that much credit. It was only possible thanks to the ceasefire and the efforts of the Republican Army in Operation Meal Mirage.
The fact that the appointed commander came from another nation was a huge shock to everyone at the time. It's said that the one who made the final decision to give him command of Calvard's troops, in spite of opposition, was you, General Haring.
You certainly know your stuff. To tell the truth, I've known Lieutenant General Bright for a long time. That the incoming president also knew him personally was a crucial factor.
Is that really true?
I see. I mean, I heard he was a former soldier, but...
From what I'm told, the Ashen Chevalier, still more or less a child at the time, was put through a lot during the armed conflicts 5 years ago.
Right. Yeah.
Despite
the
that,
Civil War.
he managed to repel our forces with ease, taking great
And that
pains
as
to
well.
minimize casualties even among his enemies.
Right after the Civil War, during the conflict for Crossbell.
Those soldiers stand here today. No doubt their enthusiasm played a role in your well-deserved welcome.
I'm truly honored.
Wasn't Altino with him at the time
He comes
also?
off as friendly enough, but the Intelligence Division's rating places him among the highest threat levels.
I mean, and you can see why, right?
I don't doubt for a second he's more than he's letting on. And it sounds like he and President Gramhart are pretty tight.
Now then, the joint exercise will be held tomorrow at 1300 hours. I've already arranged for you to stay at a hotel in the city this evening, so I hope you'll take the night to unwind and refresh. Once we finish with the exercise, we'll celebrate with a proper reception, featuring some light refreshments and appetizers.
No doubt we'll be under close surveillance.
We'll be looking forward to it. Also, about tomorrow's arrangements.
Actually, I hate to bring this up after you've gone through all the trouble.
Oh.
But thanks to some pals of ours, we've already got tonight's accommodations figured out.
What do you mean?
Let them in.
Yes, sir!
The Fee and Toa, I assume.
Does that vehicle belong to the guild?
Oh, don't tell me.
Is Fee driving?
Toa and Fee?
We weren't supposed to meet until tomorrow. I actually managed to get all my stuff done and get here early.
Let's not lie, Toa, you barely made it to the airport. Although, to be fair, because of unexpected subway delays and stuff. But yeah, we had to drive you to the airport, Toa. You almost missed your flight.
Same here. Though I'm still a little distracted by what's been going on in the capital.
Are these Thor's folks seriously just going to ignore us? I don't know what you're planning, but for security reasons, these people will be staying...
We appreciate your concern, but you don't need to fret.
There you are. You teleported up, but okay.
The professor's house has all of the latest security features, so you won't have to worry about your guests of honor, right?
It's been a long time, Professor. Apologies for making you come all the way here.
Okay,
Despite your busy schedule.
We know who's coming after you now, though.
It's no trouble at all, General. The plan has almost come to fruition thanks to your hard work. As it happens, I'm already acquainted with your guests, so I was happy to offer my home. I hope I'm not overstepping.
Not at all. If you'll have them, then we'll leave their accommodations to you. By the look of it, you have transportation handled as well. Please rest well tonight, everyone. Someone from the presidential office will stop by to see you in the morning. Please refer to them if you have any questions about tomorrow's arrangements.
It's a pleasure to finally meet you. I've heard a lot about you, actually. I never could have expected this would be where we'd run into each other, though.
Professor Schmidt told me you've been researching East Zumeria's desertification.
Is it her fault that East Zemuria is like becoming a desert? Is that why the church is really after
That's
her?
right, though recent developments regarding the space program have brought me back home. And I decided to help you all out after I got a call from Toa.
I really appreciate it.
Oh, is that so? I guess she did attend that symposium in the Republic back in April.
Rean, Crow, everything's unloaded. Tearpiece included.
Thanks, Mint.
Tear fees?
That little squirt of a mechanic speaks a language all her own.
Now that's just plain rude, Crow. Don't you know I'm a grown woman who also happens to have a boyfriend? Huh? V and President Toa? Weren't you two meeting up tomorrow?
We're a bit early. Long time no see.
It's nice to see you too, Mint. Well, I'm glad you made it here. Whoa! That's one of the Republic's assault frames?
And
she's
there she
supposed to
goes.
be an adult?
Hey, Mint! Don't get too carried away.
Nah, it's fine. Leave her be.
Hello, Giscard. Gickard?
I heard she's helping out Professor Schmidt. Well, there's no doubt the girl's got plenty of experience.
She's got something, all right.
For tonight, we'll conduct the final inspection and make sure your machines are in tip-top condition.
All right, no breaking it apart now, old
Thank
man.
you. I'm Rean Schwarzer, by the way.
The name's Crow Armbrust. My machine's got more than a few quirks, so best of luck. Honestly, it's been a minute since anyone from Reinford's had a look.
The Ashen and... Yep. Earthling type S, Saber. Earthling type X, Cross.
Is that so? Just leave it to me. Esmere's been around, but I haven't seen you since April, Professor. Oh, there's a torrent of things I've been meaning to discuss with you, but work's kept me busy.
That's quite all right. I know you're as dedicated to the space program as anyone. I'm the one who should be sorry since I haven't been able to help out.
Nonsense. This isn't something someone like you needs to get involved with.
Well, there's a lot to take care of, but you can leave it to us.
Speaking of which, it's getting quite late. Shall we head to Basel?
Yes, let's. Unfortunately, someone will have to squeeze into the Lino.
That won't be necessary.
Oh. Crow brought his own,
An orbital bike? When did you sneak something like that in?
Oh, I did see them put in some extra cargo before takeoff.
Wait, that isn't from Reinford. It's from Etwas, the luxury car manufacturer.
Crow? Care to explain?
Hey, come on. Back in the Free Cities, a ride like this, let's keep a low profile.
How dare you cheat with another brand?
Don't give me that. Even Jellica and George wanted to drive one.
Classic Crow and Toa.
Makes sense that they get like this when they're together. They've known each other longer than us. Speaking of, it's good to see you again. It's been since April, hasn't it? I'll be counting on you.
Sure, I won't let you down.
Looks like we won't have to split up then, huh?
It's about 20 minutes to Basel. It's dark out, so everybody drive safe.
All right, Professor Hamilton.
I'm relieved they got there safely, and the professor's offer is within our expectations. I'll dispatch a representative tomorrow morning. Tell me, how do you feel about our chances of success?
Hard to say. Opportunities like this don't come for free, so I'd be grateful if they could at least knock some sense into that daughter of mine. With their guidance, I put the odds at 50-50.
In terms of piloting...
So this is the abandoned road to Ort. I'd heard there was an old gunship blocking the way until last October.
This might be even grander than Ruhr.
I mean, last time we saw Ruhr
No
was
kidding.
years ago.
Here we've got nature, medieval streets, and a cutting-edge city all living side by side.
Connected by cable car.
The aero trams are amazing too. And all the way up there is...
Yep, the most prestigious research institute in all of Calvard, the Basel Institute of Science. That dome is the famous astronomical observatory.
Yep, and here we are. I assume we have the morning off to like do stuff, and then in the afternoon we have our actual event. Basel, the engineering city. So we have the morning to kind of walk around, hang out. Was this the morning that Fee called us and asked if... No, it was at night, right? Yeah, it was at night, I remember, because Yorda was there. Yeah, so last night before Fee went to pick up... Yeah, before Fee went to pick up Rean, she called Van to go, hey, can I let out rumors that there's a Spriggan in town? And that's when she called Van.
Wow, it's delicious.
Because that was when Van got the call at night.
Oh. The cheese is exquisite.
That looks good.
Oh, and this bread is so fluffy. Even this potato thing?
That's another one of Basel's specialties, a potato pancake called Rusty. You fry shredded potatoes in a frying pan until they're nice and crispy on the outside.
I see. It sure sounds tasty. Yummy.
Good grief. You wouldn't guess that you ladies were staying in someone else's home.
They're not wrong, though. It's all really good. Does it have something to do with the ingredients? Maybe the local water?
That's correct. The water here has been essential for the leaps we've made technologically in Basel, from maintaining critical machinery to aiding in the production of high-precision optical lenses. In fact, didn't the city of Ruhr also contain high-quality subterranean water?
You're right. It's actually melted snow from the mountains.
This has been quite educational.
Now then, since today will be quite busy, why don't we enjoy some dessert a little early? I hope you don't mind.
Don't mind if I do.
Ta-da! Introducing the Professor's Special Engadine. It's a news tort packed with plenty of walnuts and nougat.
I want some.
Instantly.
Man, I can see why that Arkwright guy was totally sold on this place.
Yeah. Apparently one of his assistants grew up here too.
Patra. Yep. So we'll be going head to head with the Republic's newest assault frame. Yep, long and short of it, I'm not at liberty to dive into specifics. Right. They place you in charge of the cockpit's life support system, mainly to help with the air tightness and oxygen concentration. Oh, but you all didn't hear that from me. Yeah, it's gonna be the unit that's going out into space. Yep. Its refrigerant demand increase ones. Yeah. It was a little off. Opinions and perspective of other nations shouldn't be brushed aside. Naturally, expanding the orbital network and putting a stop to the desertification in the East remain essential goals of the project. The project scale is so vast that no single engineer can grasp the full picture. President General Herring, bronchite. Where do Mimi and Geekard know surprisingly little. Other departments of the government and the media are similarly in the dark. Alright.
I apologize for arriving so early in the morning.
Oh.
My name is Renee Kincaid. I'm an aide to President Grahamhart.
So you went from showing up to that cult ceremony thing to coming here. Okay. Probably airshipped over. Hi, Renee.
As you may already know, today's exercise begins at 1 p.m. You'll be joining us at the Ort Proving Ground, where you arrived last night. There, you'll participate in a mock battle with our new assault frame model. Of course, you still have plenty of time to enjoy Basel at your leisure before noon. I'd advise against wandering too far, but you might enjoy a stroll down to the canyon, and you can trust that there won't be surveillance of any kind. You have my word.
We understand. Thank you for taking the time to see us. To be perfectly honest, I assumed we'd be restricted to some degree.
Given this guy's reputation, I can't help but feel there's something suspicious going on.
You should just say it out loud to his face.
Indeed. During the war, he easily managed to stay several steps ahead of the Intelligence Division spies.
Crow, Altina, don't say stuff like that. I'm so sorry, Mr. Kincaid.
I mean, it feels like it's better to be honest and make our suspicions
Based on my
known.
run-ins with him, it does sound a bit fishy.
Please, consider our trust as an expression of respect and admiration from the President, and by extension, the Republic itself. Though, if I were to be frank, we're somewhat lacking in manpower, and therefore do not have the means to chaperone. Why, I myself just arrived here at Basel Airport first thing this morning.
That came out of nowhere.
I mean, to be fair, that is a believable reason.
I suppose we should expect as much from someone whose Lecter's equal in the intel world.
I see. I'm sure you must have a lot going on. I've heard a bit about it from Arkwright.
It seems his group has been busy. In any event, please keep in mind we will be unable to provide you with an escort, though I don't expect you'll need one. However, we can give you this.
Oh. An A-rank security card.
Is that a...
It's a card that gives us access to important city facilities. But rank A?
That's the equivalent of a management position or higher at the Vern Company. But that's the same rank as me.
I'd venture the presidential office made an official request to Mr. Towsend.
Correct. It will only be valid during the duration of your stay, but please take it as a token of our kindest regards. With that card, you will gain access to not only the aerotrams, but nearly everywhere else within the city.
Again, really showing off that trust.
This is a rare privilege, so I hope you'll put it to use to enjoy your stay in Basel and engage with everything we have to offer. And with that, I'll be taking my leave. Expect me to check in with you as a courtesy around 11:30 a.m. One last thing. We don't concern ourselves with the matters of other organizations' assignments, so do as you please.
What's that supposed to mean?
The Garten.
Got it.
Altina
Thanks for letting us
hasn't
know.
mentioned that to anyone yet.
We'll be sure to show up at the training area on time.
From the sound of it, you've got one hell of a full plate. We'll do our best not to pile any more work on you.
If you would be so kind. I hesitate to call this a show of good faith, but just so you're aware, I received confirmation that the Sword Hermit has entered the Republic.
Wait, for real?
Keep in mind, though, this intel is about 3 days old. We haven't heard anything from him since then. Well, that's all from me. Until next time.
Yeah, just drops that and leaves. But the rumors didn't do him justice. Can't believe he was able to track Master of all people. Seriously, and I heard a swordsman friend of yours has a finger up in the pie the presidential office is cooking up. Yep, Chizuna. As I recall, she aided in obstructing entry to the mountain range while constructing on the space station was going. Yeah, Can say that again. We definitely owe them a debt of thanks. Wonder how Katra and Van feel about this. Let's just hope any misunderstandings will be cleared up once the space program is concluded. Interesting hearing your story with Professor Schmidt when she was young. It can be accessed with that card too. You're welcome to stop by this evening. Oh. Okay. Well then, we've got a while before noon. It's been 2 years since I last visited Republic, and this is my first time in Basel. And you and I tried something out earlier. Yep. Spread the word around already. This is for people who have more gray area problems. Yeah. Let's hold a beat on the Institute. Right, so we don't go up there until later. Alright. Yep. We got this, Altina. Don't worry about it. I'd also like to know what the society's up to. Yeah. Crow's like, Toa doesn't participate. Okay. You must complete the first zone via the portal. Okay. Sure. Okay. He has glasses? Oh yeah, she got glasses at one point. And yeah, we can do reports here. We can also rest upstairs. Okay, before we do anything, ooh.
Well done, well done.
Okay, what I want to do is, as per usual,
The view of the town from up here is really something else.
Sure is. This is the most cutting-edge city in Calvert, after all.
There's so much to see. I don't want to miss a thing.
Those are Aerospace Force uniforms, aren't they?
The brand new branch of the military. I heard they got vets from the Army, Navy, and Air Force. But from the sound of it, most of the people they scouted specialize in intel.
I suppose they wanted a variety of exceptional people from all kinds of fields.
I believe this is the path to Newtown. Yeah, okay. I just want to poke my head in. So we only have 2 areas, which should be easy. Yep, looks pretty cutting edge. That's for an HQ. Yep. Okay, let's go ahead and
Care to stop by for a breather?
Please, take your time.
do the optional events. I'm gonna save some of the events for later, of course, but
Say, this is where we can watch those horrible movies, right?
Yep. Sounds like they just built this one in Basel recently.
Calvert is the home of Orbital movies, after all. Perhaps we should make time to
How
see
can I
one
help
while
you?
we're here?
oh, actually, Gloria would be interesting to see the perspective of all of these Erebonians.
Let's have a look-see.
Orbital microwaves fever.
Let's vamoose.
Okay,
So this is an aero tram, huh?
See,
the Empire's trams don't even compare.
They don't look how I thought they would. Want to go for a ride?
Yes, let's try it out.
can we? Oh, and we can just go to Newtown from here. Okay, yeah. Let's actually do
Confirming
that.
contents.
Hollow core. Oh. Hmm.
Pulling up the concert sketch.
Ah, it's the Pochel hollow core. There's something weird about it. Okay. Let's just poke into each of these areas. I also want to go into the Grim Garden before we stop the episode. Blanca's going to focus on the case. Gray's here now from the capital. Do have to go back soon. Hello. Yep, Rean's Roger, Tender Thor's with Fee. And Toe as well. And Crow, upperclassman. Altina, underclassman, technically. Fellow Feathers of the Radiant Wings. They're not in any position to participate. Influx of tourists. Work with Van on occasion. Nice, okay.
All right, let's get
there we
cracking.
go. Now we can go to the canyon. Let's see, what else is there for me to do in here? That's Ray and... Oh, it's Lila. It's, liberal. Interesting. Well, if it isn't Miss Herschel. Hyleo owns a liberal boutique. Even helped out with the festival. Yep. There's the whole thing. Crow. Interesting. I didn't realize that you were in Basel. Okay.
Alright.
Okay, you're Pochel. I will deal with you later. Actually, wait. If it's Pochel, then we probably need to... If it's Pochel, then we probably need to equip and then go do some battles, right? 1 second. Hello, excuse me. Certain hollow core, yep. Yeah, do you want us to go with AI, designed by First Concrete?
Let's tune her up.
The cow here. You nobody sure looked out.
Sounds a little weird. You nobody's sure lucked out. She wasn't supposed to be rude. Under human supervision, required a level of judgment. She worked on the Aeroterm platform, movie theater.
Let's see what we can do.
Okay, so it's not. Okay, it's not a. Okay, it's not a equipped and go battle stuff mission, so that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and just poke my head in.
Let's search
Where's
around.
the thing? Mint. I wasn't toying with them, we just get along. He didn't even get angry when my special mustard round exploded. Uh-huh. Well, I'm glad she's getting along with the engineers. We'll talk to them in a sec. Oh, never mind. We have to talk to them now. It's an older model, but the refinement that's been done to it is extraordinary. Don't think that was a compliment. Yang's doing this in his spare times. He's got some countermeasures to deal with your machines. Okay.
Shard searching.
I want to know where
Let's
the
search
frickin'...
around.
Performing search.
Ah, there it is.
Mira for our efforts.
I assume we can't go... Yep, can't go in there. Okay, let's just poke our head in just to see that cutscene, and then I think we're good for the episode. Wow, so this is the Grim Garden. Yeah, I mean, Reverie Corridor is a pretty apt descriptor. Raise a few mysteries about Marduk, if you ask me. Two doors on either side, provided, right? Team assigned a foundation divided into 3 subdomains. Yep, just like Reverie. Just like Reverie. Alright, again, not gonna deal with it yet because we don't have enough, Oh, it's the, these kids again. Are we done? Are we good?
Let's head off.
Heading off to Vern real quick. There's one more. Oh no, sorry, that's the thing. Here's the Cars show. I'm sure Crow loves it here. Greater variety than back in the Empire. Better tech is better tech. The new Ingrid sports car. I mean, cars have been around for a while, right? Like, even in the Cold Steel 1, they had cars. The famous Z1 car. They sound like Van.
That's simply the way men are.
You got that right. No man should have to lose their childlike wonder.
Hello, you two. If my voice is correct, that's Gotti. That's Salvador Gotti. Is the other one Charade? Prince? Oh, Renee. So, that's what other appointments you have. Hello.
I'm honored you know me.
The pleasure is all mine. It's a privilege to meet the Empire's heroes. Ever since I heard tales about you from Prince Olivert, I knew I had to make your acquaintances.
I mean, they're princes. Of course they know each other.
It's perfectly appropriate, I assure you. The prince is an esteemed guest and a major shareholder in the Vern Company, not to mention his involvement in this enterprise.
Yep. Make the space program into a feature film. Right. Okay, well, that's that. Oh, and there we go. There's connection events.
Opening
I assume, again, we only get 2 out of 3. Yep. Well... Why? Why must I choose between these? Well, okay, I'm doing fees. If you've watched any of my videos, you know I'm a huge fee enjoyer. So, you know, we're doing Fees Connect event. And then I guess... I'm sorry, Crow and Toa. I'll probably hang out with Altina also. Probably Fee and Altina.
Running a search.
Let me grab those.
Let's search around.
Oh, there it is. It's down here. Really hidden.
Getting a reaction.
Our reward's been deposited.
What else? One more and then we are done.
So this is Vern HQ. I expected it'd be bigger.
Oh, it's the
seeing as it's the
professor with
largest company in
Tossen.
Calvard.
That's probably because, unlike Rhineford, Vern is made up of many different companies.
Why don't we take a look around? I'm sure Elisa would be curious to hear about the place.
Oh, she would. Anyways, hello, you two.
How am I ever going to be able to repay you, Professor Hamilton? I simply must thank you for what you did to resolve all of the problems I created last year.
Of which there were a lot.
Please, Mr. Townsend. It was just an unfortunate setback. You did more than enough to assist with the aftermath. So as far as I'm concerned, you don't owe me a thing. If anything, I feel awful that I was unable to prevent your dismissal during the board meeting.
To be fair, he probably should have been punished in some way.
Oh, no, really. That was due to my own failings. You had to leave to the Far East, after all.
Yep.
Oh, hello, everyone. Enjoying a thorough tour of Basel, are we?
Hello.
My, you all must be... I'm the Vern Group's returning CEO, Bill Townsend. You must be the party from Erebonia, Thor's military academy, wasn't it? It's a pleasure.
Gonna have a small conversation. Okay, so you know Sherman Arena. I mean, of course, they're like major... They're major players in tech, right? Of course, they know each other. Making their acquaintance back at the tech union. Possibly taking the T-phone worldwide. The Sherman took over the entire conversation. That sounds like Sherman Arena, all right. Yep, that is how she operates. No surprises there whatsoever. Her husband was, yep, unfortunately, did not survive. Sharon specifically. Oh, although I guess that's not quite true. He got Blackbird chopped long before that. Lisa's busier than ever now. Now we're getting to the point. There's Honkai. Gamble well made. I said earlier, he really is on a different level from even us 3 disciples. Never the type to rely too much on others. Interesting. Business would go stagnant without... Okay. I mean, he's definitely like improved from where he was previously.
Let's head off.
All right. So I suppose that will be the end of this episode. Again, it's been a decent amount of time already. I'm gonna do again, run around, buy all the new food, eat the new food, talk to people, go get that monster in the canyon.
Let's vamoose.
Go get that monster in the canyon, and then I will meet you back at the. I will basically meet you back at the end of the watering hole. Oh yeah, fishing. Right, okay. Good. And awakening for Rean as well. Right. Yeah, yeah, I'll meet you at the end of the route for the Garten. And then we'll come back, do the side quest in Basel, and then go fight Mayor Amelia Haring in her new assault frame. Or at least that's the plan. So I'm gonna end this here. I will see you all next time.